The drama has finally concluded. In December 4, it used to not be like that too. Because in December 4, she said that she was done. I just wanted to have an awesome end of the year. I've been through so much and you kicked me out and you kicked me when I was about to get back up. I tried to fix things, go back and see what can be changed, or if I scrap the entire model, it's not worth losing friends. And then she clarifies that she wasn't losing friends. She's just, her friends are getting harassed. Okay? And as you can see here, everyone is basically telling her not to capitulate, to not scrap her model, not change anything. You should not have catered to, responded, or bent to the mob. And the problem with this is that how do I deal with this? Zentreya has been through a lot. Okay, Zentreya has been through a lot. For one, we had the V Shoujo situation. We had the merch issues that came from that, the money issues that came from that. She had a falling out with a friend, if I remember correctly, right? She had a falling out with a friend that actually became drama because, like, if I remember correctly, Zentreya started talking about it, and that was kind of weird, shit like that. Yeah, and if I had to say something, she should not have been responding to the drama at all. That's just me personally. Because, like, look, we're going to go through, like, a lot of the things. Like, dude, even, okay, actually, you know what? I think this is faster, right? We go over here. We go over here. We go to replies. And, before all of that happened, right? Before all of that happened, Zentreya was responding to basically every single hate post there was on Twitter, and basically every post that was calling her a Nazi. Right? Look. Sharing this off because I think it's time to move forward. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, we're going to go and get into that later. Look. They aren't comparing you to a Nazi. They're saying that the outfit has multiple similarities to Nazi uniforms. Stop lashing out and read. Okay. Zentreya responded. Wow, look at you doubling... oh shit. Wow, look at you doubling down and playing the victim exactly like I said you were. Pathetic. Silent pathetic. Reevaluate yourself. Zentreya responded. You didn't apologize for the outfit. No one wants you to. You apologized for using wrong terminology when you were heated. You're conflating the two different things and retracting your apology. Responded. Don't you directly model this outfit off of military wear that's designed for the Nazis? Oh, responded. She's basically like responding to every single, well, maybe not every single, but like a lot of the things that like are. She went off on Twitter and actively looked out for this. If I think that's what's happening. She was not in the best mood. Okay, she was not in the best mood. Is it the tiring? I feel like he shouldn't do that at all. Yeah. Like, I support Zentreya. Like, I think what she's doing is cool. I think she's cool. But, like, goddamn, I know she's been through a lot. I know her lashing out and her public explosion and shit like that is like, weird. To a certain extent, it is valid. But what's even more valid is her absolutely fucking... What's valid, I think, is her basically, like, naming and shaming and blaring out the people, the bad actors that were actually responding to her, by the way. I think that's fine. I hate the whole, oh, you should set a good example for what a popular VTuber should be. You should be more professional. You should be more professional. Shit like that. And it's like, bro, no, fuck off. Look at this shit. Holy fuck. Take the L, admit you made a mistake, and change the goddamn outfit. She says, the only mistake I made was apologizing. And apparently, because holy shit, what was the point? Exactly. What was the point? There was no point, Zen. I think you should not have responded. I think a lot of people say that. You should not have responded. And never capitulate. Never capitulate. Yeah. I think you didn't mean to you didn't mean to make it look like that. I think plenty of people believe it, but it does look like a Nazi uniform, and disrespectful to push that away by saying you didn't mean to. No, you're just retarded. I was going to say, who's gonna guess this has like probably like, you know, he, him, they, or he, she, they flags in their bios. And I was, oh, never mind. Yep, there we go. Yep, there we go. Yeah, no, dude, you're just retarded. Yeah. You don't apologize when it comes to people like this. Yeah, people will not argue with you in good faith, because they've already made up something that they've made up in their mind, and they cannot think of anything beyond that. People are more close-minded than you think. Yeah, exactly. After this, she seems like she needs a manager. I'm gonna be real with you. Even managers cannot stop any VTuber from schizoing out. Probably not. Even if she gets another word, probably not. And, you know, this person over here made this. Please don't go bother reading and engaging with this post if you have no interest in understanding where I was coming from and my thought process. Mainly because it will not be beneficial to your algorithm. So basically, this person was like one of the more vocal people that initially called Zentreya out and called her a Nazi. Or Nazi appearing, I guess, is the terminology a lot of people use. And, yeah. As a response, obviously a lot of people are saying not to respond. And even fucking Kevin made this. History of Peak Tat. Yeah. Bro actually just made a full-blown asset just to... I'm gonna get copyright struck. Just so she can fuck with them. He can fuck with them. Yeah. See, this is what you do when you try to police this sort of behavior. You end up with people who will make it worse. You will end up with spiteful people. You don't want to do that, especially when you have a cause or something. Is it free? Yeah, it's free. Free to use. Yeah. So theoretically, I can put it on right now. Should I put it on right now? I'm too lazy. Nah, I'm too lazy. So anyway, aside from that, Zentreya on a new announcement basically said that yes, she is not going to delete the model. This is not going to delete them. She was not going to delete the model. She's going to keep it. Nothing's gonna happen. Yeah. And I'm sorry for lashing out people. She wears her emotions on her sleeves because she doesn't like being compared to a Nazi and shit like that. Yeah. So, you know, all's well that ends well. I guess. Zen did the right move. Of course. Yeah. No. Yeah. Zen absolutely did the right move. Because, like I told you guys, right? When it comes to mobs like this, doesn't matter what political leaning you stand on, you do not want to capitulate. You do not. Do not give these people power over you. Right? Because you really only get cancelled when you allow yourself to get cancelled. Sure, if you like get fucked, sure, if you like you actually did something that's worth like, you know, fucking getting cancelled for, like if you were a pedophile or you were a rapist or something, yeah, no, go get the fuck out of this industry. You are a danger to society. So that's fine. But for shit like this, being superficially called a Nazi for shit like this, yeah, 100%. So she did the right thing here, and anyone should take a lesson from this. Anyone. Fucking everyone. What's the odds the critics actually watched any of her content? Zero. Absolutely zero. The people that were giving her shit, like all these people, this catnaps person, these people, okay, maybe not, a lot of these people, right? A lot of them don't really watch Zen. They don't watch Zen, they only know of Zen. They only know that she is a VShojo member, and they respect VShojo because, you know, VShojo members lean into their, like, their beliefs, not just in politics, but in, like, in how VTubing should be. VShojo is like a beacon of empowerment for them, right? Yeah, and shit like that. And because they are just the top dogs, there's an automatic sense of respect for them. But they never watched Zentreya. Not even clip watching Zentreya, none of them. 100%. I'm a gambling man and I will gamble on that. Yeah.